Hello.
Yes, good evening. I have a speedy delivery telegram for a Leonidas in Sparta. Is this Sparta?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. Unsolicited phone calls aside, I'm glad you're doing well, sir. I believe it is your turn this evening to tell us the great story of the Battle of Thermopylae.
So, here's the thing. Tonight's battle is only the third day, whereas next week's battle is the full overview battle. I don't know why they swapped them like that. That seems weird to me. I'm just going to talk about the last day, which everyone comes to know from the popular movie 300 and the 300 Spartans as the Spartans' last stand. Contrary to popular belief, the entire pass was not held by just 300 Spartans. There was a Greek army there. The battle was led by the Spartan king Leonidas, but there were probably about 7,000 different Greeks there in the defense of the pass. On the third day, the invading Persians had learned of a mountain trail up around the mountain around the pass from a Greek trader by the name of Ephialtes. Am I saying that right? Yes, a trader by the name of Ephialtes informed the Persians that there was a pass and it was only guarded by 1,000 Phoenicians. When the Persians and their immortals took to the pass to surround them, they surprised the Phoenicians. They became aware of the Persians and they were shocked to see them there. They immediately fell back to a nearby hill, thinking the Persians were there to attack them, but the Persians just shot a few arrows at them and kept on going because they wanted to surround the Greeks. The Greeks learned that the Persians were coming, and that's when the rearguard action began, and this is where the 300 Spartans sacrificed themselves in this rearguard action. The majority of the Greek forces began to withdraw from the pass, and as the Persians come down and surround them, and the other Persians advance, up to this point, the Spartans been holding the most narrow part of the pass by interlocking their shields and having their spears poke through. And this was protecting them from Persian arrow fire and against the more lightly armed Persians who were more suited to fight in open ground as opposed to the narrow confines of this pass. However, once they were surrounded, the Spartans broke ranks and just engaged and were slaughtered to the man. Leonidas was killed, and because Xerxes, the Persian leader, was so enraged about the delay that the Spartans and their allies had caused him, he had Leonidas's corpse beheaded and the body crucified. Normally, Persians had treated the remains of warriors who had shown great bravery with more respect. But at this point, Xerxes was just incensed that he was delayed in this manner. As you'll probably discuss next week, there have been 2 days of wave after wave of Persians assaulting the path and just getting rebuffed by the Spartans and their allies. After this, the Persians went on to sack and loot. However, the Greeks had actually fallen back and withdrawn. Athens was pretty much abandoned, so there was very little for them to sack and pillage. Now, simultaneous to this land battle, there was also a naval battle going on, where 200 Greek ships were holding off 1,000 Persian ships as well. Once they learned of the failure of the land battle, those Greek ships disengaged to allow the Persian fleet to sail onward. Xerxes, however, would lose a great naval battle a year later, and that would signal the end of his invasion of the Grecian peninsula, because he was afraid that those Greeks would sail around and destroy his pontoon bridge he had built over the Hellespont to get his army into Europe. He didn't want to be trapped there, so he left a small force behind and took the bulk of his army back to the Persian Empire. That's kind of where we're at tonight, where we'll talk about the last stand and play this out. I think there are some interesting rules, so I'm excited to hear how they're going to come into play in tonight's battle.
They are indeed. I was looking over them before myself, and we do have quite a bit on our plate this evening. I will take the Persian army first. That means I have just 4 command cards, but I will get to go first. Peter will have the Greeks and their assorted Spartans and other Phoenicians et al. And he will have 6 command cards, which that's pretty stout defense in addition to having the extra command cards. So we will see how that goes. And look at that. 10 banners tonight. Our meter for the collected flags only goes up to 8, so we're going to have to make room for the extra 2. So this is, I believe we've had one other 10 banner battle recently, so this is going to be quite an affair. I don't know how long it's going to go tonight. We may even have to split this over a couple of recordings, but we'll see. Special rules tonight: when a Persian enters into any of these rampart hexes here, or the Greek camp down here in the lower left, if they are on there at the start of their next turn, we will remove that, and they will gain that as a victory banner. That is a permanent banner. We also have the Immortals up here. We've got 4 units all marked as Immortals. They essentially, we've seen them, they will act like the old Marian Roman units, in which they have a light bow with them, so they can fire at a range of 2. They will follow all other range combat rules in that regard. The hoplite infantry rule is in effect. We remember that our hoplites here, the MHs, can be activated by a mounted card or a mounted charge to get the extra bonus die roll. We also have all of these impassable hexes here where the hills are to our left side. There will be no going over those hills or occupying them in any way, shape, or form. However, we do have a special rule here. It looks like it got condensed here. It's called the passage through the hills, as Peter indicated in the historical note, is the little group of immortals here with the Persians, utilizing the information provided by that traitor, can allow them to magically teleport from this upper left-hand corner down to the broken ground down here by the Greek camp. If they do that, they can go and immediately battle only. They cannot get there and then move. However, if they do succeed in battle, they could advance and do close combat, or advance and have additional bonus close combat, should that be the case. So quite a bit tonight. There's a lot of units. There's a lot of stuff going on. Whenever a unit is on the rampart, the opposite side facing them, they can ignore both 1 sword hit and 1 flag. If they're a foot unit, mounted do not get any protection from that, and does not block a line of sight, so you can shoot right past it with no problem. I believe that is all of our rules tonight. What say you about this one?
Just to clarify with the pass, only a leadership card can move those units.
Yes, yeah, it has to be an order leader card. I did not mention that. That's right, and that allows them to have that special capability to take that group of attached units and appear in the other broken ground. Correct.
So yeah, it's interesting. I'm looking forward to this one. And like you said, 10 banners. This is going to be a fight.
I texted Peter. I said, "Hey, we should get an early start tonight," and I didn't even realize that. Yes, that was very fortuitous because we've got a lot to do tonight. So since I'm going first, I will draw up my meager 4 cards, and I have them.
I have my 6.
We shall be underway, and good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
I believe I'm going to start with ordering some heavy troops here.
Oh, we got a heavy chariot, huh?
I do.
For Xerxes.
Yeah, I haven't had that in a long, long time. Activate these units. I think they both go too.
Yep.
So we'll do that. We'll just come down here. All right. And that will be all.
It rolls 4 dice in close combat, but only 3 when battling back or using a first strike card.
Oh, that's correct.
And it gets to ignore 1 sword hit. And it can advance and battle and can evade foot and elephant units. Can I pass? Can I just wait for you to come
Sure.
to me?
You're in a pass, so why not pass?
Let's see here. I will activate 3 units on the right. Those 3. I will just attack with my slingers. They will attack those bowmen with 2 dice. And get a retreat.
Order our light troops. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll start with those 4. And we will commence firing on these hoplites on the wall. So 2 dice. Getting a hit. And the other one, also same target, 2 dice. Another hit.
Guess our shields aren't as protective as we thought they would
We
be.
have some really good fletchings on these arrows and spears. Let's go with the end here. 2 dice at that one. Nothing. And then finally another 2 dice. Another hit.
That was effective fire.
It was.
Think I'm going to do something foolish.
I figured it was only a matter of time before you abandoned the wall.
All right, here we go. We'll start down here. Target those auxilia with these hoplites. Rolling 4 dice. Or 5 dice, sorry. The mounted charge.
Ooh.
Nothing. 1 hit.
Just 1. Alright, so we'll give you 3 back. Getting 2 hits.
All right, these hoplites, same unit. 5 dice. That's better.
3 hits to wipe them out.
These hoplites attacking those auxilia with 5 dice. Getting 3 hits there.
I'll give you 3 back with leader. Nothing.
There's one on the end. We'll attack that one on the end with 5 dice. Getting 4 hits. Leonidas. We'll try to finish that one off with 5 dice. Does just barely. We'll advance and go after those warriors with 5 dice. Get 2 of them. And you can ignore the retreat for now.
Yep,
Well, actually, they're supported technically, aren't they?
yeah.
2.
So we'll give you 4 dice back with leader. 3
Ooh.
hits. And here's a leader check on Leonidas himself. He's fine.
Okay. So that seemed effective.
I think officially the stats on this one are 54-46 in favor of the Greeks. So perhaps it was such a bold move that would give you that rationale. I'm gonna say I'm Spartacus. I'm really Xerxes, but I'm Spartacus. Now this is difficult with 4 command cards. Let's see if I can get anything good. So here's my roll, and I get a heavy and a leader's choice. Okay. Well, we'll do this one and this one. Move there. And there. Alright, we'll start here. And we're gonna do with the +1, we'll get 5 dice plus leader bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And just one hit, unfortunately.
Rallying back with 4.
Such as it is, Xerxes
Xerxes survives.
falls back. Mardonius will go after Leonidas. Yeah. Yup.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done anything as foolish without a little bit of insurance.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so 4 dice. Two hits.
2 hits.
And a leader check. Leader's fine.
Right.
There was a retreat in there if you wanted to take
No,
it.
that's all right. We're going to go 4 dice plus leader. And we get Leonidas. And here's the leader check. 1 die. He's fine. We will advance. Move 1. Battle again against here with 4 dice plus leader. Sending them packing. All right.
I'll draw my card.
I will draw mine.
It might seem wasteful now, but if it can save that block from being eliminated, so much the better. So 6 dice. Look for some blue triangles. I got 1. And they'll attack with 4 dice. And get a leader hit. But they'll also score a retreat.
Yes, indeed. Three on the left. All right. Gonna start with lights on lights. What would you like to do?
I'll get to ignore the first flag as well with a rampart.
Indeed.
So you're only going to be hitting me on circles and leader. Think I'll stand.
All right. Here's 2 dice. Getting a hit.
Okay. Fighting back with 2 dice. Worth it.
This one. Yeah. We'll go against the one that can't run away. So 3 dice plus leader.
Dogs can't run away either, and they only roll 3 dice in retaliation.
Yeah, but they're not on the wing.
Ah.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get a Chronicle.
I'm only going to fall back 1 unless you roll more than 1 flag.
That's true. Here we go. 3 dice plus leader.
Of course, I say that and I probably jinx myself.
You did jinx yourself. Advance and see if we can run them down. 3 more dice plus leader. And we do. And the other guy has no target, so.
Order some light troops into battle. So we will start. We'll start with the slingers. They will attack that cavalry on foot. 2 dice. Nothing.
Give you 3 dice back with leader. A hit and a retreat.
The auxiliary will attack now. Going after Mardonius.
And we will strike back with 3 dice plus leader. Getting a hit and also a retreat.
All right. And then over here, fly with some sling stones. Ooh. A Patrick roll.
Unbelievable. All right. Let's do 3 more on the left. Let's see. We'll go there, and there. All right. So we'll start here against the.
You bring those lights one more hex down to get their leader benefit.
I know. I want to keep them on the rampart.
Okay.
So we can destroy that rampart, perhaps, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I see.
Yes.
All right.
So this will be 3 dice plus leader. And we get a hit.
2 dice back. Terrible.
And the other 2 will not battle.
I'll activate 2 on the right. I only have 1. You will target that light cavalry. What would it like to do?
He'll stand. Oh well.
All I got. My rampart.
Alright, so I'm going to pull out specialty blocks here. 1 for that. These are all terrible. I do left leadership, but I don't have a left leader, so it will be a unit of my choice. And it will be these. 3 dice plus leader. Come on now.
2 dice back. Come on.
That's fine. I'll take it. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Go 2 in the center. Leonidas will attack Mardonius. What would you like to do?
He will evade.
4 dice.
Of course.
There we go.
Back to there.
He will not advance. These guys will attack those auxilia with 4 dice of leader support. Getting just a leader hit, but a retreat as well.
to inspired center leadership.
You have a center leader.
I do. These. And they'll just go 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, and we will fire. Oops. On that hoplite there. So 1 die. Give me a flag. No.
Two in the center. Those two. Bring him up. More of your flag shenanigans.
Moi. Do 3 on the right. Okay. These guys will fire first. At them. 2 dice. Nothing. We'll fire here. 1 die at them. Nothing. And then Xerxes will attempt to attack them with 4 dice plus leader bonus. Getting 2 hits. We will advance. Battle again. What would they like to do?
I'll stand.
So 4 dice. Here we go. Plus leader. You can ignore the sword, but you gotta take the leader.
2 dice back.
Alright.
This section. Four dice on those auxilia.
Two hits. We'll give 3 back. Oh, Xerxes, you're out of place.
Four dice on those auxilia. And 4 dice on those warriors.
Ouch.
Ooh. Patrick roll if I ever saw one.
Mm-hmm. Do a line command.
Uh-oh. And your line is intact.
Indeed.
Look at that nice immortal shaped hole you just made.
Alright. Come down here first. Do 2 dice. Leonidas. Getting a hit. Here's a leader check. He's okay. Next bowman. 1 die because they moved. Flag if you wish. Okay. And then 2 dice here. Nothing. And 2 dice at their old enemy down there. Okay. Now, the Immortals. Bring forth a challenge. We'll go here with 4 dice. Getting 3 hits. Here's the leader check. He's fine.
4 dice back.
2.
2.
And then here, 4 dice. Getting a wipeout. There's the leader check. Oh, just like that. Don't call it a comeback. Alright, and then attacking this one. 4 dice. A hit and a retreat. Stave off disaster for a moment. That is all.
Mounted charge. Going after those immortals with 5 dice.
Double clutch.
Did I roll twice?
Yeah, roll.
I did.
Just roll that one back. There you go. Wow. That was overkill, but effective.
Leonidas going after Xerxes.
We'll evade.
What do you like to do?
Yes.
5 dice there.
Just a hit. Leader check. Yeah, nice immortal shaped hole up there, apparently.
Apparently.
Activate light troops. Those 4.
Oh, my ramparts.
Okay. Have him shoot at your slingers. 2 dice. Getting a hit. And same target. 2 dice. Nothing.
I will counterattack. Activate my light units. Slingers. Rolling their shots down the ramparts.
Jerks.
2 dice. Nothing. 2 shots.
Oh.
Get off my wall. Auxilia attacking that light cavalry. What would it like to do?
Yeah. Might as well evade. Could evade.
Save my wall. It was close. Hated to waste a counterattack on that, but that would have been...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That would have tied things up.
Indeed.
So I had to do it. Had to do it.
Let's do it double time.
Double time. Up-row. Here comes some immortals.
Okay. Do 4 dice.
And Leonidas stand.
That's a whiff.
2.
And 2 from here, or 4 from here. There we go, 2 hits. Here's a leader check on Leonidas. He's fine.
hits back.
Yeah, that was... Yeah.
Three in the center. Few stones at Xerxes.
Quit it, jerks. Eh.
Attacking those immortals with 4 dice.
Yeah.
And those immortals with 4 dice.
All right, 4 dice first. Come on, boys. Check on Leonidas. He's fine.
Well, wasn't that an interesting little twist on things?
Huh.
Well played.
All right. Well, it seems like I've got to just ham and egg this one here. Do those two. There we go. That's what I'm used to doing. Right. Okay. So we'll start with this on them with 4 dice plus leader. 2 hits.
4 dice back.
For the game. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Destined to fail. Well, you know, I'd like to think I kept it close. I tried.
Kept it close.
Yeah, that decision at the very end there was just slow play it and try to get a couple more Rampart banners, but I just figured with this guy being mobile and you plinking with that, and yeah, I knew there was a danger there of that. But even if I had gone with the other one first, you would have killed him that way too. So good game. That was pretty inspired to take that mounted charge and go with your very nature and go out off the rampart. We've seen you do that before, and it was costly, but this one, you just managed to poke holes in all the right spots. So, good on you.
That was the hope.
So, final score on this one. First play is 10 and 7. 10 and 7. So, Peter picks up 3 on this one. Let's see how I can do after our 5-minute break. We are back for round number 2. It's my turn to take the stalwart Greeks. Statistically, they have proven those 6 command cards do seem to be a bit of an advantage.
Just a bit.
Just a tad. A smidge. So, let's see here. Okay. Well, I have got my 6 cards. And, once again, good luck, sir.
Good luck to you as well. So, I think I shall open things up. A little move, fire, move.
Plink on, baby. Plink on.
Did a pretty good job of plinking. So allow me to plink as well. Here are slingers. Here's one hail of arrows. Nope. Another hail. Nope. Your favorite hoplites over there. Oh.
Ouch.
And another hail. Nope.
Well, I think mimicry is the sincerest form of flattery. So I'm going to do somewhat of what you did. I'm going to try to replicate it. We're going to do that.
Okay.
See what we can get here. Start at this end. So we can punch some holes. So we're going to have 4 dice plus leader bonus. Getting a hit and forcing at least a retreat. here now with 4 dice plus leader. 2 hits. Wowzers. Ooh. Man.
Lucky roll.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can't shut down some of that impertinence with 4 dice plus leader. Rage. Okay. So we take a hit, and we're forced back 1 to the wall. Okay. These will do 4 dice plus leader. 1 hit.
Two hits.
And finally Leonidas, 4 dice plus leader. Forcing 1 retreat along with a hit.
And since I'm cornered like a rat, I can fight back.
Indeed.
3 dice.
Wow.
And leader check. Leonidas is fine.
All right.
Four in the center. Those 4.
I'd say that's kill. There you go.
I am thinking of one whether to foolishly attack that auxilia or not. I don't think I will.
Well, you do have an advance option with the warriors. And additional combat.
Okay. Scaling the wall and going after those hoplites. 4 dice.
Okay. We
2 hits. Nope. You get to ignore the sword and the flag.
Indeed. And 1 hit. All right. And 4 back with leader. 2 hits.
All right. See if I can't run Leonidas down. 3 dice. 1. Leader check. He's fine.
4 back with leader. Wipe out.
Oof.
Tremble, Maudonius. Here's 1 die. He's fine.
Three dice on those hoplites.
Hit.
I'll take it.
And a retreat.
This is a tall order.
Activate light troops. Slingers to the bows. 2 dice. Sending them away. Slingers to the auxilia. 2 dice. Wiping them out. That is all.
Okay.
Do 3 in the center. Alright. Let's do this one first. 4 dice plus leader. Mm.
I'll stand.
Okay.
Knock you back 1.
All right. Let's see if my leader can take out your warriors with 4 dice plus leader. He does.
Does.
He will come off the wall and try to show these guys how it's done. 4 dice plus leader. It does. And this one, after these, 4 dice plus leader. 2 hits.
Nothing.
But we will take the retreat to the wall. All right.
We will attempt to shoot Leonidas' units.
Assassins!
Strike home. And our brave Spartan king, he lives. Another volley of arrows. Those hoplites. Lock your shields. To no avail. Oh, I fired before I moved. That was foolish. Oh well. Two dice there.
Man alive. Your missile fire's been great tonight. 2 in the center.
Mm.
Right. Go after these guys. 4 dice plus leader.
Ouch.
3 hits.
3 dice back. Hit.
Take the retreat. Okay. And then over here. 4 dice plus leader.
Can't get that guy off the wall. 2 dice.
Boo.
Nope.
Oh, that's right. I get ignore. Stand firm.
Do you want to stand firm or do you want to fall back?
I do want to stand firm.
All right. Another volley. Boo. Boo!
Activate my
Cards! They dry up.
Alright. Activate my slingers. We'll start over here. 2 dice from the wall. Pelt away. Pink. And over here, let's see if we can't spook those horses. 2 dice. Getting 1.
Tack. Ah!
4 dice off the wall. Send them fleeing.
1, 2, 3.
There you go. And draw back up. Two in the center.
Hmm.
Go 4 dice plus leader. Away. And here. 4 dice plus leader. Wipe out.
Butchery. At least you cleared the way for the immortals.
Yep.
Four dice with leader. In a retreat.
Hit and retreat.
Four dice with leader.
4 back with leader.
The dice, they have abandoned me.
Oh, me too.
And 4 dice here. Come on. 2. And leader check.
Oh!
Oh! There's a shot in the arm.
We'll call it a comeback.
Not quite. That's got a long way to go. And your retaliatory attack?
Oh, of course. Yes, 4 dice. 2 hits.
Would have been 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll take it.
Well, it's not how I wanted to use this, but
Double time.
to the wall.
Ugh.
Come take
What
it.
is that? Order 3 on the right. Die. And 2 dice. Nothing. This is rough.
Yeah. I'm running out of gas in the tank. I will activate a single troop since I don't have any heavies. I throw a couple
How dare
stones at Xerxes himself. He's 26 feet tall, but let's see if we can hit him. 2 dice. Nothing.
Three on the right. Those 2.
Oh! Man. Do a move, fire, move. There. There. Alright. He will take a shot. Them. 2 dice. Nothing. He will take a shot at them. 1 die. Nothing. And they will take a shot at Xerxes. 2 dice. Oh! There it is. Wow. Slingers, we love you. 1 die for Xerxes. Oh!
Well, that was rather anticlimactic. Well done, sir.
Oh, thank you. That is now 2 weeks in a row. for those of you who have not watched last week, so we'll spoil it for you, but we are getting some incredible feedback. Just the comments in the comment section were like, that ending, oh my god, the ending. We had a leader death to end out the second game last time, and true to form tonight, that's amazing. 2 chariot hits and Xerxes for the win. Wow. Ah, man, I'm exhausted. First game then was 10-7 Peter, and this one is now 10 and 4. So we have I have 17 tonight. Peter has 14 as our final score. So I managed to score back 3 banners. What do you think of this one?
It's a tough road to climb for the Persians with only 4 cards.
I would not disagree with that. But even at the time, I was very rich in what my choices were. Sadly, never got a right leadership card so that we could take advantage of this. And I just kept waiting for you to pop up here. But just finding that one leadership any section or right leadership to do that, I never got them when I was the Persians. So
Neither did I.
Yeah.
So I had a long range plan before you just derailed it. I was going to get these guys into position here.
Dark in the sky?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Then get that guy in position. And then boom.
Yep.
Under charge.
Yep.
See if I can't get those 1s and 2s off the wall, but
and you could see how petrified I was that you were gonna sneak into any of those spaces and just get some free banners from the ramparts. So
just did not have the cards. I had everything was right and left flank, so that's why I kept shooting my bowmen.
Wow.
Good games.
What incredible games. Yes, for 10 banners, again, I thought maybe this one was going to slog out because you and I sort of we suss out what each person's going to do, and then we try to apply that to our own ends in the second game. But this one, man, there is something to be said about just getting those units right in there early and just wiping out those Persian auxilia. But I just kept whiffing left and right, so I was really doubling up and just not able to finish the job. But it takes grinding patience, apparently. Indeed.
10 banners, you've got time to do it.
That is true. Yeah, you just can't look at it and go. Even in the first game, when you were up at like 5 and I had 1, I was like, okay, there's still time. There's still time. Just take it as it comes. Play the fundamentals. Score the X's and the O's, right? If we're using our gridiron similes.
Good call, Coach.
Thanks, man. Omaha. Well, then we will end it here, and I will pick up next week with the full Thermopylae, I guess, campaign as Peter described it. So I will look over and crib from his notes, of course, and see what the larger battle was looking like. But we would like to thank you all for joining us here tonight. We hope we gave you some entertainment, or at least some thrills and chills and spills here at the very end. Take a moment, as always, I keep forgetting to remind you at the beginning, but if you're watching this to this point, please click that like and subscribe button, as everybody in the world asks you all the time on the YouTube. And I'm showing you our monetary contributors right now. Thank you very much for all of you that do that. We don't expect it, but we certainly appreciate it. Good sir, well done tonight. Great games, as always.
Good game. Wow. I mean,
you're still in shock. I mean,
I
am too. You were so quiet when that chariot fell. I was like, I knew you were going, freaking jerks. And then Xerxes.
Always slingers, too. Always slingers. They've been my bane since we started playing these games.
Yep, they sure have been. Well, thank you everyone again for watching, and we will see you here same time next week. Have a great one, Peter.
You too. Good night, Patrick.